Welcome to the very first ever edition of Rapid Fire. My name is Eric Pinkella. That over there is Jesse Sist. And we are here to speak sports to you at home, the fans watching. Raptors tonight in Brooklyn. Try to close out the series. Up 3-2. Tip-off time, 7 o'clock p.m. if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
What do you like? What do you got?
Well, it's tough. Raptors, I think they're just riding too much momentum right now. I think they're going to take this one from Brooklyn. And Brooklyn, they're looking old.
The Raptors are riding the momentum?
Well, I don't know.
They were the ones that choked the lead away in the fourth.
Hey, a win's a win in my books, to tell you the truth.
All right.
But I just think, even though with that comeback earlier part in the game, Brooklyn, they're looking a little old, running up and down the court. In all fairness, Toronto looked a little young blowing that lead. But, Brooklyn, I don't know if they have it in them to go into the game right now.
Well, I just like what I heard from Casey after the game, saying it's almost as if they lost the game, the way that he was talking about how bad that series, about how bad that fourth quarter was, and how much they struggled. So you know that they're going to be looking at the tape over and over again to make sure they don't screw up whatever it was that they screwed up at the end of the game. I mean, the key to the game 6 is going to be you have to stop Joe Johnson. He's the only one that's doing any damage for the Nets right now. I mean, let me go to the stats here. I'm going to pull up the glasses and go to the stats here.
I totally agree with you. Anytime Joe Johnson wants to play, pretty much, he's just taken over.
He's been the X factor, very, very much so for the Nets. I mean, let's look at these stats here. He is, in the series, he's shooting .562 field goal percentage with 471 three-point percentage.
They're not even stopping him. And really, they've tried different defenders on him, and nobody, if they're strong enough, they can't keep up with him quick. Mm-hmm. And if they're quick enough, he's too strong for a lot of players from the Raptors.
I agree. And apart from him, though, I think the Raptors have easily been the better team in the series, and I don't think that's really that debatable.
Oh, of course.
Brooklyn's showing their age. Sorry, my dog's walking around. Brooklyn's showing their age, and the Raptors are a lot more explosive. They've had a lot more attack, and really, home court advantage has been a whole different level. The Raptor fans have come out and shown that they can be a basketball city for sure.
And I think it also helps, the Leafs aren't playing, that crowd, that atmosphere. Everybody is all Raptors in Toronto.
Leafs collapsing wasn't...
it wasn't great, but, it's good for the Raptors, in my opinion.
Well, the fans aren't split now and focusing on two different things.
But, the Raptors, they've dominated inside. Amir Johnson, Valanciunas, both shooting over... 60% inside the paint, really, and everybody thought Garnett, that experience would go through, but they've really just dominated them inside.
Garnett has been a non-factor in this series.
Yeah.
He's looked really bad.
Yeah.
I mean, this is it's embarrassing. Valanciunas is just abusing him in the paint. But I think this is the game the Raptors are going to have to take. I don't want this series to go 7, because I think the Nets' experience is going to help them a lot in a Game 7 situation. I don't think the Raptors want to go there.
I agree. Game 7 would be pretty tough for the Raptors, but that home crowd even coming back, it's a big lift.
It's true. That's a big lift.
But I agree. I think they do have to take this game. Mm-hmm. If not, that Game 7 will be tough.
It's all going to be about how it starts. If the Raptors come out ice cold like they were in the fourth, the last game, we could easily be looking at Game 7 here. Yeah. But I like the Raptors in this game. I really do think they're going to get it done.
I agree. I think the Raptors have this.
No idea what you just said. Our producer's screaming notes at us. I don't know what the hell he wants. So my prediction is I think the Raptors are going to take this game. I think it's going to be very close, but I think the Raptors can pull it off.
I gotta agree. I also agree. Depends what happens, right? I know in the last quarter that they kind of struggled, but I think it depends what they come out hot. Ben Casey's pretty good at keeping them calm and composed, even though they lost a little bit at the end. But he let them play through, which I thought was
very smart.
Very smart. Mm-hmm. They gained that experience, which is going to be big for them in the future, maybe even down the road in the playoffs. Mm-hmm. But so I think the Raptors are in good shape for tonight.
So we say Raptors, what do you say? Let us know in comments and subscribe and let us know.
This has been Rapid Fire.